What's going on, Mike Sports Vibes? Thank you for vibing with me. How's everybody doing on this wonderful, wonderful day? I want to say, evening. I want to say God bless to everybody. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day. And if you're not having a wonderful day, I hope it gets a lot better. I am your host, Mike Sports Vibes, and we got some things to talk about, man. I'm not going to be too long, but we got to talk about this breaking news, and we also got to talk about this upcoming draft, man, because we have to draft a defensive tackle now. Now it's a must. Like we can't. Like we kind of already knew Jonathan Allen was going to be like released. He was expected to be released, you know. But now in this 2026 NFL draft, whether we draft them in the first round or the second round, the Vikings need to go defensive tackle. They cannot, I repeat, they cannot just wing it and just think that. Shout out to my guy Daniel in the building. Uh Man, they traded for McDuffie to the Rams. Oh wow. Yeah, I did see that too though. Trying to see what's going on with my screen. My screen. But yeah, man, it's a definite I'm not really surprised though. Like I'm not surprised this happened. Um I mean this in all due respect. I mean this with all the love in the world. Jonathan Allen had to go. He wasn't that productive. He couldn't stop the run. He really couldn't get to the quarterback. So, respectfully speaking, we had to let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Gotta let him go. Shout out to Tip Top Health. What's going on? They let go. He grew in out. Yeah, man, we had to let him go, man. We had to let him go. I like Hargrave a little bit more than Jonathan Allen, but if you're going to let Hargrave go, you gotta let Jonathan Allen go. But now we have to definitely draft a defensive tackle. And if you didn't hear the news, I'm going to just read it real quick to you. I'm going to read it real quick to you. Multiple sources said the Vikings are expected to release defensive tackle Jonathan Allen. The Minnesota Vikings are expected to release defensive tackle Jonathan Allen in the coming days, as they continue to whittle down their salary cap deficit and reduce their cash commitments, sources told ESPN's Jeremy Fowler on Wednesday. Allen was a expensive one-year investment for the Vikings, who signed him as a free agent in March of 2025. Allen earned $16.2 million last season, during which he played in all 17 games, which I couldn't really tell. I couldn't tell. I say that respectfully. I couldn't tell that the man played in every single game. I couldn't tell. Respectfully speaking, as a big time Viking fan, everybody that's in the building, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. It really helps the channel out. Also, hit the subscribe button. We are going live for every Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. We're also going to be going live for primetime games as well. Let me get back to what I was saying. Allen he earned $16.2 million last year. I read that. He played 17 games, finished with 68 tackles and 3.5 sacks. He also has a $8 million in full guarantees for 2026, which would be partially offset if he signs with another team. The move will save the Vikings $6.5 million against their 2026 cap. So that's the biggest part of the news, though, bro. That's the biggest part of the news. Like, we saving a little bit of money. It's not enough money for my liking, but it's a little bit. Something's better than nothing. So we save a little bit of bread. And we still got a problem. We still got a salary cap deficit. I don't know what it is right now, but it's still pretty high. Who else is going to get reconstructed? Who else is going to get released? And now we definitely have to draft a defensive tackle in the first round or the second round. I don't want to hear people say, "Oh, just draft them in the fourth round or the third round." No. If we trying to get I'm not saying you can't get a star in the later rounds, but man, these defensive tackles, you wanna take a chance and see if they drop to like the third round. That's not gonna happen. So let me go to the defensive tackles. Who's your favorite defensive tackle in the 2026 NFL draft? Leave in the comments below. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Can I get 5 more likes? Can I get 13 more likes? Can I get 20 more likes? It is free. It won't cost you anything. And I only ask because it really helps the channel out. It pushes it out to other Viking fans and other NFL fans all around the world. Let me get to the comments as well. Hold on real quick. 2026. I'm just putting this in real quick. I want to see what Mel Kiper thinks. Shout out to Rudy. Shout out to everybody in the building. I would take Allen on a cheap deal next to Chris Jones. I'll take it. Be careful what you wish for, brother. Fins, what's going on, brother? Vikings going to go after Murray. Yo, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. I think the Vikings could definitely go after Murray. But I'm stuck here though, man. Like we want to see what happens, but we got to get a defensive tackle in this upcoming draft. We have to get a defensive tackle in this upcoming draft. Like we cannot sit here and think we're going to get a good a star in the 3rd or 4th round. I'm not saying you can't, but you go. In my opinion, I'm going DT in the 1st round. The best available defensive tackle, I'm going to draft. And if I don't get him in the 1st round, I'm definitely going to draft him in the 2nd round. Vaz, 2 more days mock draft. Yeah, I will be mock drafting on Friday. So make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the notification bell to all. I will be going live for I'll be doing a mock draft live. And if anybody wants to join, I'll put the link in the comments when we go live. If you want to do a mock draft with me, you feel free. You know what I mean? Because I'll be struggling. I'll be like, man, what to do? Zeke, you can actually get quality in the 3rd round. And yeah, you could. I get it. But you're not, in my opinion. See, this is just me. I think Lee Hunter, if he's at 18, I'm picking him. If Caden McDonald is at 18, I could possibly pick him as well. Caleb Banks, possibly pick him as well. Christian Miller, I love Christian Miller. I'm missing Woods. I like Woods. They got some dogs, man. I don't know if I'm passing that up. I get it. The 3rd and 4th round, there's definitely Hall of Famers throughout NFL history. So I'm not saying that you can't get talent in the later rounds. But I would love to get one of the guys I just named. Lee Hunter probably is my favorite. And I actually like Christian Miller a lot too. I don't know why people are not talking about Christian Miller as much, but I like Christian Miller a lot. Who I think is the best right now, Peter Woods, who will be the best in the NFL, career down the line, Caleb Banks. Yeah, Caleb Banks is a dog. Happy Wednesday. Shout out to Daniel in the building, cooking pork chops, but I'm semi here. Let's go, Mike. Shout out to you, bro. Cook me some, bro. Chris Jones makes anybody look good. Chill. Yeah, he does, but at the same time, I don't know about Jonathan Allen, bro. Respectfully. If Murray is a couple million, yes. Otherwise, no way you go for him. Yeah, Murray, there's a lot of rumors about Murray come to the Vikings. They already got the memes that he's so short. And listen, I don't even care who the quarterback is. I just want to win. Like DJ Khaled said, all they do is win no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time you hop up in the building, you know the vibes, man. My Bear Center retired, 27 years old. I can't believe it. Hey, listen, he might have needed to retire, bro. These dudes, this is a brutal sport. Football is a brutal sport. I like Peter Woods from Clemson. He definitely is someone who can fall. Yeah, I would love him. Listen, I would love to draft our defensive tackle in the 1st round. I just would. And because you're risking, I'm not saying you can't get a good guy in the 2nd or the 3rd or the 4th or whatever, even the 7th round. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of good, like, these guys that I'm naming, you ain't getting them in the no dang on 3rd round. They're all going to be drafted before the 3rd round. Is DT your biggest need? It depends on who you ask. Some would say safety. Some would say corner. Some would say tackle, center. Um, of course, a lot of people say quarterback. Um, but in my opinion, I think defensive tackle is the biggest need. Um, because you got to be able to stop the run, and I always think you win. And for me, I think if your trenches are on point when it comes to the offensive line and defensive line, I just feel like you have an edge on any team. Hi, what's going on? I think you should go safety. Yeah, I would listen. I wouldn't mind going safety. Depends on who's there. I'm not drafting him number 18. It depends on who's there. Um, I think defensive tackle is my, and I would love middle linebacker. Shoot, there's a lot of positions we need, bro. We need every position, but it depends on who you ask. Like some people think corner is the most important. Some people think defensive tackle. Like I'm a defensive tackle person. Like I want a defensive tackle in the first round. Also, Chiefs have 3 picks in the top 40. Also, Chiefs, yeah, that's crazy. Yo, what's up with huh? Mike Saul 76ers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, hey, listen. I don't even know what's happening with that game, bro. I don't even know what's happening with that game. We better win. That's all I got to say. Always a big advantage if you can make your opponent one-dimensional. Facts. You stop the run, make them pass. Like, and if your defensive tackle is such a beast that he can get to the quarterback as well, that's a added bonus. You know what I mean? I feel like, but my opinion, I would love a defensive tackle. One of these defensive tackles that I just named is going to fall to 18. Uh, the Vikings need to go with the best player available for their team need. Yeah, that's true too. That's true. Um, I would love to see it. Like, listen, I only want to listen. I will be live for the draft, by the way, too, and that's a good point. Whoever's available, whoever's the best according to what the Vikings scouting say. Nah, Diggs back to the Vikings. No. Mm-mm. Also, your boy Sixers got whooped. Yo, my gosh, bro. They lost by 40 points, bro. I was going to make a reaction video, but I said I'm going to just wait because it's a back-to-back. If we lose to the Jazz, then we're going to I will talk about it for about an hour sometime. I don't know if I can do it tonight, but I will do it. If we lose to the Jazz tonight, that's embarrassing. I don't care that Joel Embiid's not playing and Paul George, VJ Eshkom's not playing as well. But come on, bro. It was 39-33 Sixers last. Okay, so we winning. But yeah, we got destroyed by the Spurs. That was embarrassing. But it's like I kind of already knew we was gonna lose that game. I kind of already knew that was a L. But yeah. But yeah, Diggs is it's already hard enough to get the ball to Justin Jefferson. It's already hard enough to get the ball to Jordan Addison. I wouldn't want to bring Stephon Diggs in the building when it's already hard to get it to the wide receivers we have. And the one thing about Stephon Diggs is he going to speak his mind. So say, hypothetically speaking, say J.J. McCarthy wins the starting job and he can't get the ball to all 3 wide receivers. I'm going to tell you this right now. There's going to be an issue in the locker room. I'm telling y'all right. Even if we win, it's going to be an issue. I don't think Justin Jefferson is going to speak about it. I don't think Jordan Addison is going to speak about it. But the guy I know that will speak his mind is Stephon Diggs. That's why I wouldn't even try to bring Stephon Diggs. I wouldn't even want him. I love Stephon Diggs and how good of a player he is, but there's a reason why the Patriots released him. There's a reason why they let him go. If I was Stephon Diggs, man, I will go to a team that has multiple Super Bowls like the Chiefs, if they'll take me, or the Bills. I'll go to one of them because you got elite quarterback play, and you can't really say too much to them because they're the best in the game. What you gonna say to Josh Allen? He's one of the best. He's probably the best quarterback in the game, or top 2, top 3. What you gonna say to Patrick Mahomes? He got 3 Super Bowls. debatably the best quarterback in the game. So you can't really say nothing to them. So if you can't work with them, then you ain't working with nobody. So I mean, I love Stephon Diggs, but I don't think it would be a good fit for him to come back to the Vikings just because we're trying to figure out how we can get the ball to our wide receivers that we have already. Yeah, VJ got hurt. Yup. Yes. Diggs isn't worth the headache he will cause. Yes, that's true. I see that Kyler Murray made his way to Minneapolis. He kind of reminds me of Kevin Hart. Hold on now. Hey, listen, because y'all be trying to say I look like Kevin Hart. I don't think I look anything like Kevin Hart, y'all. I don't think I look anything like that, brother. Vikings get Diggs, bro. We need another miracle. Man, it'll be a disaster. That's the last thing we need. We need everything else but a wide receiver, honestly. We need everything but a wide receiver. We need a linebacker. We need a safety, a defensive tackle, what else? What's a center? Potentially another tackle. We need a tight end. We need a running back. Corner. Not like a net like we don't need them. I don't think we need to draft them in the first round. But if we have, if someone drops to us, like say the what's his name from LSU, Delane or something, if he drops to us, I'm down. But yeah, Vikings get he gonna try to Philly, but we good. Nah, you replacing one. I ain't trying to be mean, but you're replacing one headache with another headache. You getting rid of AJ Brown possibly, and then replacing him with Stephon Diggs. I like both wide receivers, but those wide receivers are only going to be good with the top quarterbacks in the game, like the top of the top quarterbacks in the game. Because if you can't do good and you act like you don't got no common sense in those organizations, you're gonna get let go. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind seeing Stephon Diggs with the Chiefs though. I think that would be pretty cool. Or Josh with the Bills. Basically, we need a team. Yes, we need a whole team. Yeah, respectfully, we need a whole team from the coach, the GM, the scouting. Besides defensive coordinator, we need a lot of different things right now. We need a lot of different things right now. We need coaching. We need a lot because I'm still hesitant with the coaching. So the good news today, we saved some money on the cap. We still got a deficit of probably like 30 something mil, but at least we saved something. You know what I mean? Something's better than nothing. It beats a blank. So Vikings saved 6.5 million against their 2026 cap, which I love that, but I don't know what's the next move. I'm trying to think. TJ Hawkinson's next. TJ Hawkinson is next, y'all. Yeah, I like Max Crosby. I'm giving Mahomes a wide receiver. I want Cornell Tate. Dallas is gone from I'll tell you one. Kyler Murray does. They are about this same height and he just looks like Hart. Oh man, Max Crosby. Yeah, I don't know what team. What team will he be good on? He'll be good on like pretty much any team. What team makes sense for him to go to? Now you was 130 million over the cat. You'll probably get 10 million for the cat going up than what you saved today. Yeah, you coughing a lot. You good? Yeah, bro. I'm not good, man. Like I don't know what the heck is happening. Like when you have kids, right? When they come from school and they, snot in all over the place. Yeah, and then eventually you going, yeah. I'm good enough. I'm functionable. You know what I mean? It's just a little cough. You seem like the Dolphins want Mac Jones. You seen Dolphins want my guy Mac Jones? I'm Mac Jones. Don't act like you don't know my name. Yeah, man. I think the favorite right now for the Vikings is Kyler Murray. I still got a little bit of hope for Mac Jones. I think Mac Jones will be good in this offense. I don't know why people think that man ain't good, but I don't know why people think he's terrible, but I mean, everybody got their own opinion. Um, I don't know. Is he out of Philly? I'm not sure. I think he is. What's going on, Barber? If it's Kyler Murray, KLC better pack his bags. Yeah, Kyler Murray. I don't know. I got mixed feelings about Kyler Murray because I keep on. I know they're different quarterbacks, but I try to be optimistic because I was so wrong about Sam Darnold. I know they're two totally different quarterbacks. I get it. But I was the same person that said that Sam Darnold was not good, and I'm 100% wrong. And I admit that I was wrong about Sam Darnold. So I don't want to say Kyle Murray wouldn't be good with this offense because he might be good. With Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, he might be excellent actually. But I don't know. I don't want to say nah, I'm against it. But I tell you one thing, I'm more for Mac Jones than any quarterback that y'all can name right now. Besides JJ McCarthy, Mac Jones is the guy for me. Mac Jones is the guy for me, but I don't think it's going to happen because I don't think we're going to trade a second round pick for him. I just don't think it's going to happen. For 1 year it would. Oh yeah, especially for a veteran minimum. Then trade a second round for Devin. Hey, listen, Skull. Hey, listen, bro. And I think Dylan was on the Kyler Murray a long time ago. So shout out to my guy Dylan. The issue with Murray, Brisket came in. Murray never looked good outside of flashes. Yeah, but I always say this though, bro, and you know how I feel. Like sometimes players need a new scenery. Sometimes players need to go to another team. Like Sam Darnold, for example. There's plenty of players that probably didn't look good on one team, but look better on another team. So I'm not saying he's going to be lights out, but I think he has the potential to be pretty good, man. He has a big arm. I don't know about his accuracy all like that, but he has a big arm. Yes, he's short. He's super athletic. I don't know how he is now because he's been battling through injuries, so I don't really know how he is now. But the past Kyler Murray was super athletic. I don't know how he is now. I got to be honest with you, but he does have a big arm. Now, can he get the ball to Justin Jefferson? It can't be that dang on hard. I don't even know why this is even a question, bro. Like, I can't believe we're having a conversation on how to get the ball to debatably the best wide receiver, or one of the best wide receivers in the game. That's the conversations we're having right now as Viking fans. Because it's a dang on shame. My bad, y'all. Hold on. It's a dang on shame, man. It's a dang on shame. Uh, that's true. Glenn, you heard Trent McDuffie got traded to the Rams, and yup. I think the Rams. I think yeah, they definitely improved. Definitely, when the Rams, man, they definitely improved, but I'm stuck on the Diggs, man, because Diggs is like I don't. It's like the off the field stuff messes up a lot of things for him, man. Like he's such a gifted wide receiver, and it's just like, dag, man. You left Minnesota and hasn't been the same. Hasn't been the same. He's been good. Don't get it twisted, but he hasn't been good as he was with the Vikings. I'll say. Um, but yeah, the Vikings need to get a defensive tackle in this upcoming draft. Definitely. By the way, can I get 3 more likes? Can everybody that hasn't hit the like button, make sure y'all hit the like button if you haven't already, and also hit the subscribe button. We are going live for every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. But yeah, like we got to get our DT in this draft. Vaz, I hope Hitman announces his retirement before the draft. Yeah, we'll see. Kevin O'Connell can't utilize Murray's talents. You're probably right, bro, because I don't trust him. When it comes to adapting to the talent that you have on the team, I don't trust him. I said you could try, but positive. This is Murray backup only, not competing for first. Throw the ball at him, he'll do the rest. Collar was drafted to a terrible team. Sure, he didn't do enough to elevate the team around him, but the Vikings team is much different than the Cardinals. Collar for 1.3 mil is insane. This is my only thing, though. This is my only thing. How do we know he's going to sign for a veteran minimum? Like, what other teams is going to try to like raise that price? You know what I mean? There might be multiple teams that want Kyler Murray. Now, wouldn't crazy if Diggs go back to Minnesota? No. Listen, we can't. No, I wouldn't want him back in Minnesota. I like him as a player, but it'd be too much, man. He would not tolerate if the ball ain't. Stephon Diggs ain't Justin Jefferson when it comes to the mindset. He's going to say some stuff, bro. Them press conferences are going to be filled with drama if he doesn't get the ball. Stephon Diggs is he speaks his mind. And ain't nothing wrong with that, but like I don't know, man. Do you think JJ McCarthy or whoever we bring in can get the ball to three wide receivers that are really good? And Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and Stephon Diggs? I don't know, bro. You can't say terrible team when Jacoby comes in and looks amazing. Hey, listen, yeah, we desperate, bro. I'm desperate. I don't care. I am a desperate Viking fan. I don't care. I want to win a Super Bowl. I don't care who the quarterback is, who the coach is. I just want to win a Super Bowl. My whole thing is this: if Kyler Murray comes in the building for a minimal contract, nothing crazy, and he beats out JJ McCarthy for the starting job, hey, listen, I'll be cheering for him. Just like I'll be cheering for JJ McCarthy. Just like I cheered for every single quarterback that played in the purple and gold. I didn't even think I would cheer for Brett Favre back in the day. But guess what? I was cheering for Brett Favre. I was cheering for Christian Ponder. You know what I'm saying? I cheer for everybody. I'm just a delusional Viking fan. I love this team. Cheered for Nick Mullins, Teddy Bridgewater. Shout out to Teddy Bridgewater. Who else? Who else was a quarterback over the years? Sammy D, Kirk Cousins. The list goes on, man. The list goes on. Cole Pepper, my favorite quarterback of all time in Minnesota Viking history. Dante Culpepper. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You have talent like Justin Jefferson and has game-changing ability like he does. I'm going to get a quarterback to get him the ball, get him the football. But can JJ McCarthy be that guy? Can JJ McCarthy be the guy to get the ball to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison? Can JJ McCarthy be that guy? Is it a done deal? Because it almost sounds like it's a done deal with JJ McCarthy. It's crazy. Why he get released though? Why he get released? You talking about Allen? Or you talking about Kyler Murray? Amazing and Jacoby Brissett should never be in the same sentence. He looked played position well. Hey, listen. I'm just saying this. When it comes to Kyler Murray, this might be the team for him. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it ain't. It could be, though. And if he wins the starting job over JJ McCarthy, Man, I'm just trying to be optimistic here, y'all. Help me out here, y'all. I'm trying to be optimistic here. Kyler Murray in the purple and gold, throwing touchdown passes to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, and they doing the gritty in the end zone. And Kyler Murray buying time with his feet, throwing it down the field for like a 50-yard touchdown pass, buying time with his feet, scrambling for a 10-yard gain, buying time with his feet, scrambling for a 50-yard touchdown run. Hey, listen, I'm cool with all that. Bring him in if you listen for vet minimal. Bring him in and may the best quarterback win. Because I want to win a dang on Super Bowl. That's how I feel right now, y'all. I don't care who the quarterback is. I'm gonna keep saying it. Ain't nothing personal. I just want to win. I'm gonna make his mom today. Kraft said he emailed you for the front. He said by Brady jersey and getting paid. Hey, listen. If Kraft called me up, I'm sorry, Viking fans. If Kraft said he gonna pay me $250,000 a year, I'm sorry, Viking fans. I gotta go. I'm a Patriots fan at this point. Hey, if Kraft says he gonna pay me $250K a year, I'll be an undercover Viking fan, but you ain't gonna see me wear the purple and gold on like that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think Kyler Murray is a good option. I might be wrong, but he's pretty small. Yeah, he is small and he's injury prone. He gets hurt a lot too. But I like his talent, but it's all about being healthy. My concern with Kyler is when um my concern with Kyler is when we have to go in later part of the season. Will he pick? That's true. That's true. My biggest concern is can he run this Kevin O'Connell offense? And can he stay healthy? The same thing with JJ McCarthy. Can he run Kevin O'Connell's offense and can he stay healthy? That's my biggest concern. I agree. Why he getting Diggs? I don't really know. But I have an idea. There's a lot of off the field stuff that happened. With like I think with a chef and something happened. I'm not gonna get into much detail, but there's lawyers involved. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's just too much drama to bring to your organization. You know what I mean? Even though it might be the off season and you're not working for the Patriots 24/7, you still represent them on and off the field. So when you do stuff off the field and it makes the team look bad, it makes the organization look bad because he's still putting that Patriots uniform on, they're gonna let you go whether you have a lot of talent or not. And that's how I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm assuming that's what it is. It's not because he's not good. He's still a good wide receiver. He could be a number 2 wide receiver on any team. Maybe not a number 1 on every team, but like he'll be a great number 2. If McCarthy isn't for Murray isn't for the team. Yeah. The only person who wants Murray is someone delusional. Hey, listen, I'm delusional. I don't necessarily want Murray. I'm more of a Mac Jones guy. So I want anybody that can win us a Super Bowl. I don't care. Like it don't matter. It don't have to be Murray. It could be anybody. Shoot, I even listen. I just want to win. 300 yards a game. Murray can't keep a job. I take Brisket over Collar. Over Collar. JJ McCarthy just got to be available. He shows signs he can play when he's healthy. That's the problem. When he's healthy, bro. When he's healthy. That's the issue we have, bro. When he's healthy, he looks good. No, not all the time. But he looks good sometimes. He was very good at escaping the rush. A slows that down. Yep. Think the Vikings should top and coach for Danny Dimes. Yeah, I keep hearing about Danny Dimes too, Jonas. I don't know about it. I don't know about that. Danny is way better than Murray. JJ would be great. Vikings has to fix the offense a lot. Yeah. I agree. I think JJ McCarthy will be good. He just needs the right coach and the right team around him. Like I don't know if Kevin O'Connell's the right coach for JJ McCarthy, and I said it 50 million times. That's how I feel. I think Diggs be a great fit for the Raiders, Browns, Jets, and get a big pay cut if he goes to those teams. Nah, man, he gotta go, bro. He gotta go to like a top team, bro. Like a team with a great quarterback, in my opinion. Like, shoot, the two teams I keep talking about is the Chiefs and the Bills. That's crazy. Both Diggs brothers are released. That's crazy, right? Diggs would be a mistake. Yeah, Diggs be a great fit for Cardinals as well. My wide receiver one is people Ruby Rose Street. That's crazy. No helmet throwers. I don't like Danny Dimes only because two injuries last season. Daniel Jones was franchise tag. Oh, so he's franchise tag. Listen, I don't think Daniel Jones is a reality. I think it's more of like what the dudes that we've been talking about, Kyler Murray. Um, I think a lot of people are done with Mac Jones. I'm still keeping hope alive for Mac Jones, but we'll see what happens. Browns has two good young quarterbacks that showed a lot of potential. Yeah, Browns got to figure out what they're gonna do with their quarterbacks too. They in the same position we're in. We don't know who our franchise quarterback's going to be. We believe it might be JJ McCarthy, but that doesn't mean that just because we believe in something doesn't mean it's going to happen. So, um, we'll see what happens. I like Malik Willis, but will he be a good fit for this offense? That's my biggest like concern. Like, would he be a good fit for this offense? By the way, everybody in the building, hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for every Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Um, Malik getting 100 million a deal. No. It's a wrap for that. We're not paying that much money. People, if we keep missing on quarterbacks, it's just set the franchise back a few years each time you miss. Does Baltimore play against the Vikings next year? I hope we do because we're gonna beat the brace off the Ravens. I just I don't think we should give up on JJ, but like I said, it's not about what I think. It's about what Kevin O'Connell and the ownership think. So, like, we could believe in JJ McCarthy, but that doesn't mean that it's my bad. That Kevin O'Connell believes in him. 34 deal, 100. That's a lot. Nah, we're not getting him. Danny Dimes can negotiate his deal from the Colts to other teams. That's true. Some of the teams could offer him more money. Colts either can match it or Danny is going from the Colts. But how bad do you think the Vikings want Daniel Jones though? Like, negative and what happened for what happened last year. Hey, listen, bro. Listen. Y'all barely beat us last year. Y'all should have lost. If our offense was average, we would have beat y'all. We would have beat y'all. Our offense was horrible all season long. All season long, our offense was absolutely horrible. Straight up. But y'all, I'm getting off. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. But let me just say the breaking news one more time before I get off. If you haven't heard already, Minnesota Vikings are expected to release defensive tackle Jonathan Allen. And this is to help whittle down the salary cap deficit. And this will save 6.5 million against their 2026 cap. And my mindset at this point is I do like best player available, but I definitely want a defensive tackle. Whether it's in the first round or second round, make it happen. That's just how I feel. But um, yeah. But yeah, we gonna beat the Ravens. I ain't even worrying about that. Ravens is light work. Only person we gotta really worry about is Lamar. And Lamar, you know, if he gotta be healthy. If we going against a healthy Lamar, yeah, that's hard to stop. But if he ain't healthy, bro, listen, man, we could have beat y'all, man. I'm trying to tell you, the Ravens ain't that good, man. The Vikings better than the Ravens. Y'all just beat us on that day. We should have beat y'all, honestly. We should have beat y'all. Derrick Henry just gone. You got to worry about him. Yeah, I like Derrick Henry, bro. I like Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, he nice, but we about to draft one of these defensive tackles in the 2026 NFL draft. He's not gonna be a factor, bro. We about to draft Lee Hunter from Texas Tech. We about to draft Caden McDonald from Ohio State. We about to draft Caleb Banks from Florida, or my guy Christian Miller from Georgia. So we ain't worried about Derrick Henry. Hey, listen, we ain't worried about none of that. Hey, listen, Derrick Henry don't listen. I love Derrick Henry, but he don't want that problem. Like Lil Scrappy said, you don't want no problems, and you don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in the building. It don't matter. Derrick Henry running. Nah, it ain't happening. But shout out to Daniel. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. God bless to y'all. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. Hit the subscribe button on your way out. Until next time. Peace.